Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can use your problem solving skills through apps. I'm going to show you one app today that you can download whether you have an Android or an Apple phone. We're going to play Sudoku today and I'm going to show you how to play in case you're not sure. There are tons and tons of Sudokus available on the Play Store or on the Apple iTunes Store, and these are all free, so look for a free one. I'm going to start a new game, and here it gives me a range of games that I can play. So I can play an easy one, I can play medium, hard or expert. I'm going to play an easy one today, but just before I do, I'm going to show you at the very top you get a daily challenge which you can play, and also there are other competitions that you can play as well, and I've really been enjoying this app, so I think you will too. So I'm going to click on easy. And I will get an ad, but I just X out of it. So it says at the top I have an easy level. I'm allowed to make 2 mistakes. If I make a third mistake, my game will be over. And I do have some ads at the bottom, but there's nothing inappropriate in the ads and there's nothing that isn't child friendly. So as you can see, I've got a timer in the right hand corner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start looking at my boxes. So the rules of Sudoku are very easy. You have 9 boxes, and you have to put the numbers from 1 to 9 in each box. You're not allowed to have 2 of the same number in each box, but also you can't have 2 of the same number in each row. So when you're trying to put a number in to your Sudoku, you have to make sure that it doesn't clash with another number. So if I look at the first box, I'm missing the numbers 3, 7 and 6. So if I look at the row here, beginning here, I can see that I have a 3 and a 7 in this row. So I cannot put a 3 or a 7 in this box. I have to put a 3 or a 7 along here. So if I look at this line, I can put a 3 or a 7 because I don't have any clashes, but I also have a 3 here. So if I have a 3 in this row, and I have a 3 in this row, the only place where I can put a 3 is up here. Now, with the 7, I cannot put the 7 here, so the 7 must go here. And by process of elimination, my 6 must go here. And as you can see, my box has flashed to show me that I've been successful and I've completed one of my boxes. Now, if I look at my number 6 here, I can see that I have a 6 there. So I need to have a 6 in either this box or this box in this row. If I look below, I have a 6 here and I have a 6 here. So I can't put a 6 on this row and I can't put a 6 here either. So my 6, by process of elimination, has to go here. Again, let's see what else we can do in this box. Let's look at the number 4. The number 4 is missing from this box. I'll put that in the middle. The number 4 is missing from this box, but I have a 4 in this row and I have a 4 in this row. So my 4 has to go in this row, either in this box, or this box. I have a 4 in this row and I have a 4 in this row, so my 4 must go there. Now if I made a mistake and I put my 4 here, what's going to happen is it's going to flash red and it's going to show me where the clashes are. But that's okay, I can just hit the undo button and that takes that away for me. So now that I've got my 4 in this row, I'm going to look and see what other numbers I need to put. So I'm missing, can you figure out which numbers from 1 to 9 are missing? I'm missing a 3 and I'm missing a 7. My 3 can go here because I don't have any 3s in this row. And my 3 can go here because I don't have any 3s. So that doesn't really help me very much at the minute. And unfortunately with this game, you can't guess. You have to follow the strategy. Now with the 7, I have a 7 in this row, which is here. So my 7 must go there. So my 3 has to go there, and as you can see the line flashed because I completed it. Now another number then, we can look at putting a 3 in this, putting a 7 in this box. So if you can see, I have a 7 on the bottom row and I have a 7 on the top row. So can my 7 go there? It can, but I'm not sure. But my 7 can also go there. So these don't really help me right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that box and I'm going to look at, let me see, which row will I look at? I'm going to look at this row here. So if you look at the number 2 in this box, I have one here and I have one here. Remember that this also goes vertically as well as horizontally. So I need a 2 in this row and I also need a 2 in this box. So if I have a 2 here and a 2 here, it has to go in the middle row, the middle box, and it has to go there. And then if I work my 2's across, I can't put a 2 there because I have a 2 here. And again, I'm looking at the bottom row, the middle row and the top row. So my 2 has to go there like that. Let me see if I can put a 2 in this box. So I've got my 2 on the bottom row, I've got my 2 on the middle row, so the 2 has to go there. And I can see if I can put my 2 in this box. So I've got a 2 going down this line and I've got a 2 in this line. So my 2 has to be in this line and it has to be in the middle box in here somewhere on this side. I cannot put the 2 there because I have one here. So my 2 must go there like that. And like I said, if I make a mistake, it's fine. I can undo it, but also it'll flash red to tell me. So if I have a 2 in this row and I have a 2 in this row, I need to have a 2 in this row. And there's no 2 in this box. So it has to go at the top, which is there. And if you see at the bottom, I've used all of my 2's, so my 2 has disappeared. And that's a really good helper for me in case I'm looking at numbers that I need to put. Now I'm going to look at the number 8 in the middle row. I've got an 8 on the top and I've got an 8 on the bottom. So in this box, the 8 needs to go in the middle. If I look at this row, I have an 8 here already. So my 8 cannot go here. So it has to go there. And if you look at this row all the way down, I've nearly completed this row. I'm just missing one number. Can you figure out which one it is? That's right. It's the number 1. And my row lit up to show me that it was complete. Now this row here would be another place to start. And what you'll see that I've done the whole way through this is I've jumped from this place to down here and up again. It's not something that you can do row by row by row. You just have to work with the strategy. So then if I look at this row, I'm missing a 3 and I'm missing a 7. I cannot put a 3 in this box. I wonder if you can think why. I can't put a 3 here because I already have one. So by process of elimination, the 7 has to go there. So this number must be 3. If I look at the 4's on the bottom row, I have a 4 on the top, I have a 4 in the bottom, so 4 has to go in one of the middle boxes. And I can't put my 4 because I don't have a 4 in this row and I don't have a 4 in that row. So that isn't going to help me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look around my Sudoku and see if there are other numbers that I can put in. So if I look at the top row, I'm missing an 8 and I'm missing a 1. My 8 has to go here because I have an 8 in this row. So I'm going to put the 8 there and I'm going to put the 1 there. And the only number left for this box is the number 9. And there I've completed my second box. So I'm going to see if I can complete this second row here. What I'm missing is a 7 and an 8. I have an 8 here, so this number must be a 7. And by process of elimination, this is my 8. So we're going very well here, and I don't think we've got long to go. And as we fill our boxes, it's going to become easier. So if I look at this row, I'm missing 2 numbers. I'm missing a number here and a number here. I'm missing the number 1, which I cannot put here because I've got 1. So I'm going to pop it there. And the other number I'm missing is a 6. So there goes my 6. And if you look, I've got a 6 in the first row, a 6 in the second row, and a 6 in the third row. With the 6, I can see over here that this box needs a 6 somewhere. It can't go here because I have 1 there. So it has to go either here or here. I have a 6 in this row already, so my 6 has to go here. And I'm also missing the number 9. 9 cannot go here because I have 1 there. So 9 has to go there, and 8 has to go there. So in this row, and as you can see, I am doing a bit of jumping around, but that's what will happen as you play. Your brain will look at everything, and your fingers will probably work faster than your brain. So I've got 2 missing numbers here. I'm missing the number 5, and I'm missing the number 3. If I look here, I have a 5 there, so I have a 5 up there. So this has to be the number 3, so my 5 has to go there. And I'm also missing a 1, and I'm missing an 8. Now I have an 8 there, so this has to be the number 1, so I can pop my 8 there, and I've just completed another box. Over here, I still don't know where that 4 is going to go, and I'm missing a 5 as well. So I'm going to have to leave these blank for now, but what I'll do is I'll focus on this row going vertically. So in this row, I'm missing the number 5, and I'm missing the number 4. I have a 4 here, so I have to put a 5 there. So the 4 has to go here, and then I can pop the 5 in. So there's always more than one way to solve your problem. I think that's one of the things you need to think about. It can be very easy to become frustrated, but as you go along and you get familiar with the game, you learn your own little strategies and your own ways of doing things. 2 people can play this game and they will have completely different strategies, so that's okay. It just works with your brain. I'm going to look at this box now because I have some missing boxes. I am missing the number 1, I'm missing the number 9, and I'm also missing the number 4. Now the number 4 can't go where the blue box is now because I have 1 there. And it can't go here either because I have 1 in this row. So by process of elimination, my 4 has to go there. I'm missing the number 1, but it can't go there because I have a 1 here. So the 9 has to go there, and my 1 goes in the middle. In this row, I'm missing a 7 and a 9. Well, I can't put 7 there because I have 1, so the 7 must go there, and then my 9 goes there. And I'll see if I can complete this box. So on the top row, I'm missing a 1, a 3, and a 5. So I can't put 1 there because I have 1. I can't put a 3 there because I have 1 and I have a 1. And I can't put 5 or 3 in this box. So this box has to be a 1. Oh no, I made a mistake. This box has to be the 3. This box has to be the 5 because I have a 1 and a 3. And this box has to be a 1. And then I can finish off this row. So the only number missing on this row is a 4. And the only number I'm missing on this row is a 3. And look at that. Oh, I've got a little advertisement, but that's okay. It goes very quickly, and it's, like I say, they're child friendly. The X out of that, and it tells you all of your stats. So it throws a little party for you on your phone. It tells me that what my score is and how long it took me, and you can see that I've been playing this game quite a lot. I've solved 9 puzzles in a row, and I can go and look at my statistics and see what kind of games I've been playing, and I can either go back to the main menu, I can share this with my friends if I want, or I can play a new game. So that's Sudoku for beginners. Like I say, there are a range of options on the Play Store and in the Apple Store, but give it a go. It's something that you can play by yourself or you can play with your family member, and it's a really good way to get your brain going and to think. So again, a bit of a different video from me, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll all be playing some Sudoku now to improve your problem solving and strategic thinking. Thank you very much, folks. Bye bye.